Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Super Bowl week. Happy whatever you happy about. Happy. God, make sure you subscribe to Cal Culture Radio. Remember the link is pinned on top of the chat. And the computer and my community tab. And also my bio. Remember we go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time with my good man Prince King and my good man New Jordan Earl. You know, I'm always drinking water. I had to put in a fancy glass. You know, we always have those conversations, so make sure you subscribe over there to that channel. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the new subscribers that subscribe to this page. But make sure you go over there and subscribe to Cat Culture Radio. We would love to have your presence over there. For some apparent reason, I always get that one person that come in and that leaves. Shout out to that one person. If I can figure out who that one person is, I don't know who it is, but hopefully it's a woman. If I can figure out it's a woman, especially a black woman, I want to give you a high five. So, guys, make sure you go over there and subscribe to Cat Culture Radio, man. The link pinned on top of the chat. We go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. You don't want to miss. We be having dope conversation between. We talk about trending news and also things that we may have thinking on our mind about anything that we come up with. You know, we do a pretty good job with that. And, you know, I'm so proud to be on the team. That's why you always see me rocking the shirt. So, when you see me rocking the shirt, it's because I'm proud to rock the shirt. So make sure you do so. And also, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Yeah. So also, we may decide to probably go live more than 3 times a week. We probably might do more, probably like 5 times a week going live because we love spending time with you guys, and also we really trying to build that channel over there. So that's why you guys subscribing, you guys viewership, it means very important to us because we really trying to build over there in the Chaos Culture Radio. That's why I'm very heavily promoting the chaos because we're trying to take it to the next level, and with you guys' help, we able to do it. So guys, make sure you go over there and subscribe if you have not done so already, and make sure you hit the like button and also the notification button on the right hand side. Remember, click all because you never know when we may go live. We think about going live 5 times a week, so you might catch you slipping. So make sure you go over there. So this one right here is about Stormy B. Roy and Lenny Links. They were sitting down at the Breakfast Club with DJ Envy. DJ Envy asked him both a question on the aspect: do African men spend more on their women? Because Lala went on the Breakfast Club, mentioned the fact she loved dating African men, and also Nitty Links said the same thing. African men don't mind spending money on those women because they actually love their women. They love to spend time with them women. And to be honest with you, that's not the first time I heard that, because one time I was actually, shout out to Fight Club, I was actually listening to Fight Club, and even women on the panel who actually is in Africa right now, she even stated how African men treat their women differently than American men. But before I give you my take on that, I'm gonna play the audio. You know, Breakfast Club don't play it, so I'm gonna play the audio, and I'm gonna give you my take afterwards. So stay tuned. Have a drink of water with me, and let's get it.
Lala was here last week, and she was talking about she likes African men because African men spend money on their women. Now, Nene also has an African man, and Nene says the same. So we're asking you, is it something that the culture, why is that?
I think it's part of our culture and upbringing. Like, you need to be the man of the house, you need to take care of the home, so that translates into how we deal with, our women as well. Honestly speaking, that's where I know it stems from. And that gives you a certain amount of control, not in a bad way.
Control that no one wants.
Yeah. That's why I said not in a bad way. It gives you a certain amount of control. I'm just being very honest all across boards, because different people do things for different reasons. As much as some men would want to be, taking care of you, so keep you and have you and
control
and be with you. I mean,
and control you.
Damn, control is the word?
Well, that would never happen. Like, I'm uncontrollable. Okay? But I do feel like Africans, want a certain amount of control. They do.
I mean, they have to be in charge. That's how I would say it, because that's what a man has to be. Like, as far as I know, it's not about the woman being dull or anything, but we love to have women who are like respectful, submissive, supportive, and then you still, they consult you, like they treat you as, it's general, like men love to be respected, so I think that's just how it is for African.
Now, when you said submissive, what does that mean? I see Nene go. What is
No, I'm submissive.
Exactly.
I am.
Like, I think it's very cool to be submissive. I'm so attracted. I mean, I respect women who are not like you're being abused. No, none of that. But there's beauty in that for me. Like, it's like you being a woman. If you're over the top, I see you as another man.
Damn.
Wait a minute, you gotta say that again.
So,
Wait a minute, say it again. If you're over the top, you see it or what?
No. I see you as another man. It's okay.
It's gotta be both ways though, right? Like, doesn't the man have to be submissive to his woman as well?
Yeah,
but certain aspects.
Good point.
Definitely.
Good point, Charlamagne.
Submission from a man is actually, I think, showing love. And being, like you say, like stemming it from the African man conversation, submission would be him being, taking care of, listening to the woman's problems, like, yo, I want to do this, I want to do that. Okay, I'll sit you down. How do you want to get it done? That for me is like attention, because women love attention, and men have to see them humble and submissive.
While I was here last week,
so here's my take on the whole situation. Shout out to that one person that's watching me right now. Shout out to you. I hope you could hit me up on the comment and I give you a shout out. But shout out to you, to that one person. So here's my take on the whole aspect of the African man. Most African men are culturally taught on how to take care of the woman than American men. American men, keep it in mind, most of them are raised by their mothers. So their mother do teach them how to take care of a woman, but never from an aspect of a man's point of view. We only taught how to take care of a woman from a woman's point of view, but not from the man's point of view, because we don't really have the man figure in our life. Now, African men, they tend to have their fathers in their life. You can look it up. They tend to have their fathers over there in Africa, so they're able to see how things run. And not only that, but also in Africa, they have more of a family dynamic. So they see how women normally act on the road, and they see how the man normally act on the road. They normally see the man going to work, have to fight out hyenas, lions, and different type of animals just to go to work, just to provide for their family and come back safe. And at the end of the day, make sure they give their wife whatever earnings they made that day, so the wife could use it to cook and take care of the children. So a lot of African men are culturally brought up with that system already in their head. And not only African men too, Haitian men as well, because Haitian men, I'm Haitian American, so a lot of Haitian men, like my father, I seen my father doing that growing up, or how my father would always take care of my mom, and my mom never worked because my father normally took care of her, make sure he took care of her medical, anything she needed, he was right there. And at the exchange for that, she will always give him the love, the support, and also the submissive a woman's supposed to give to a man. My mom was very submissive to my dad, 110%. I saw that growing up. So when a woman says she's not able to be submissive, I find out to be cap. Because I seen that growing up. I seen how a woman normally be submissive to that man who she truly really love and who she truly really respect. If a woman don't respect you, then there's your answer. That's why she won't submit to you. Now let's go back into the whole aspect of African men. African men, I hear that a lot, especially around these spaces, especially around YouTube, TikTok, on Instagram, and also Facebook, how African men normally spend more on their women. Because the reason why they spend more is because they cherish their women. They look at their women as more of literally like the prize in some aspect, because the thing they're taught that way, to look at their woman differently than a man do. Like, if you ever seen an African man talk to a woman, you'll see how he's really engaging her in the eyes. He's very smooth talking. They treat them totally different. That's why, I don't know, you saw from the movie Stella got the groove back. You kind of see that aspect of that. The reason why Stella dated I don't know if it was I take that back. It was a Jamaican man, but you can silently see like everything similar, because to me, I think everybody came from Africa, but you kind of see like how their culture is different when it comes to the aspect of taking care of a woman. It's crazy, my phone going on while I'm live, but I'll call the person back. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying on the whole aspect of African men. African men are serious when they date. I learned a lot from African men, on how to treat women on certain aspects, because they do have game. I'm not gonna lie, they do have game on how to treat their women. And I think some of the stuff they're saying, especially Stone B, what he's saying, we should take note from and say, you know what? If the woman submits to me, I shouldn't even care about spending this type of money because she submits to me. At the end of the day, I know she's not using me. Respect to that woman. But a lot of American men, we're not taught those things. So that's why a lot of women tend to find African men very attractive because of the aspect of them treating them like a woman. Free game, guys. If you're dating a woman or talking to a woman, make sure you treat her like a woman. Don't treat her like your homeboy. Treat her like a woman supposed to be treated, and then you'll go far in life. Real talk. So, guys, make sure you subscribe to Cal Culture Radio. And remember, I'll be back shortly on another take. Shout out to the Susa for that video I'm about to do right now. Shout out to her because we're going to dive in about how a woman almost got sexually assaulted 10 months ago at Walmart in Miami, Florida. Stay tuned. Peace.